Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III, and I'm with Disability Resolution PA, and what we're going to be doing is going over the top 10 reasons you won't be approved for Social Security disability benefits. Let's go ahead and begin. Number 1, you're currently working. So that's what this video is going to be about, currently working. There are different levels of currently working. There's working over the table, there's working under the table. If you are currently working under the table, right, the SSA and the IRS might not actually have information as to where you're working, what you're doing, how much you're earning, yada, 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 because you're not paying traditional payroll, all right? You're not paying into the system. So the kicker is, when it comes to those detailed earning queries, certified earnings queries, so when it comes to those things, for example, like where you're working under the table at a car wash, you're doing like work for a stadium and you're doing some side gig there, or maybe you're whatever, you're part of some construction site doing something that, you traditionally would get paid over the table, but for this particular item, you are not getting paid over the table. They're not going to necessarily have that information. So what a lot of you guys do is you will bring it up or you will not bring it up. Whether you do that is an ethical choice that you have to live with. So keep that in mind. The other option is you are working over the table. What do I mean by over the table? You're paying into, your taxes and your payroll and your yada yada, and so the government is fully aware of what you're actually doing. If you are working and earning over substantial gainful activity, which is element one of the 5-step sequential process, it's like the beginning of this whole process, you will de facto, you will not be found disabled. You will not be found disabled, okay? That's because you violate element 1 of the whole Social Security disability process. So let's go back to the basics here. Who will get denied? People who are working over SGA. If you are not working and reporting, right, under the table work, and it comes out that you are working, very likely you'll be denied. How would they know I'm working? They have ways. And honestly, like, the main thing is this, like, money goes somewhere, right? Money goes somewhere. Now, look, a lot of you guys will be doing something that's like, well, I earned $150 that month, and that was a one-time gig. Not so much worried about that. You're in the panhandling gig area. Although I've seen some panhandlers pulling over $1,000 a week. I've seen professional panhandlers. They know how to do it, and then they walk off to the luxury car. What are you going to do? Anyways, the point is, be aware that if you're currently working, it's almost certainly a one-way ticket to get found not disabled. Because when judges hear this, they think, well, why couldn't they just work a little bit more? Get out of that part-time, go into full-time. What's keeping them from doing full-time labor? And that's when you get into the problem, the whole situation of, could they potentially work in the national economy? It looks like they could because they already are, ergo, no vocational allowance. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Hnot. Now, if you want the most up-to-date information, or you may want a video made about a particular topic that you like, a question that you might have, that's fine. Shoot me an email or give me a call. Also, 8 to 10 every night I go live, and basically Eastern Standard Time. You can ask me whatever questions you like. Just call the phone number, or we can run hearing questions for your upcoming hearing, 407-279-1754, and then we'll go from there. All right, the number's right here. All right, I'll catch you a little bit later, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.